Why don't we go next to Melwood from Oregon? Melwood from Oregon, what's going on? Melwood, please, what's going on?
Hi, David.
Hi.
Hi. So my connection's a little precarious because I'm out running wildfire smoke on the road here.
Oh, no.
But hey, I wanted to ask you about in Oregon last year, we passed a measure, I believe it was Measure 114, which would preclude state senators for running for reelection if they had more than, I think it was 8 unexcused absences, which they've used to, delay votes and that sort of thing. And so we've got several, like more than a handful of state senators that are now going to be precluded from running for reelection.
And Melwood,
Which,
just in the interest of accuracy, what Measure 114 was about guns, but you're talking about Measure 113. So you were almost spot on there.
oh, sorry about that.
No problem.
Sorry
No
about
problem.
that. So yeah, so I'm a little mixed on it because I know that it has been used to the advantage of Democrats in the past, um, to delay or to avoid votes, but I don't know. What is your opinion on that?
You know, I don't know enough about it specifically to intelligently comment. What I will say is that the main critique I've seen of the measure, because it sounds like, hey, let's hold people accountable for absenteeism. Like it sounds good, right? Why would we be opposed to
Right.
that? One of the things I saw as a critique is it gives power to the majority party and takes it from voters in the sense of if you put in rules about absenteeism being disqualifying, voters maybe don't care about that, right? So you're basically saying to voters, in certain cases, even if you want some of these people representing you, we are going to pass a law where we're not going to let you make that decision. So it is the legislature taking potentially power from voters. That's the criticism I've seen of the measure.
Right. But it was voted on by the people.
Yes.
So there's that. Yeah, so like I said, I'm a little mixed on it. I appreciate you giving me your 2 cents.
Great to hear from you as always.
Thank you.
All right, there goes Melwood from Oregon. Let's go to Alaska. Cole from Alaska is our next caller at davidpakman.com/discord. Cole, welcome to the program.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hey, so have you ever been to Alaska?
Never. You know, I almost went, let's see, I guess it would have been March of 2021. Instead, I went to Aruba and sat on the beach.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'd love to go to Alaska. I really would.
Yeah, yeah, if you ever come in the winter, make sure to cross country ski.
That sounds good. Now, how cold? Where in Alaska are you?
I'm in Anchorage, but my family comes from a native village in southeast called Metlakatla, Alaska, near Ketchikan.
Uh-huh. And you like it there, or what's the story?
I do, but I kind of want to move um, to maybe Pennsylvania or Georgia.
Okay. Why there?
Um, I really like Pennsylvania because I really like the woods there and the you know all the history.
Interesting. All right. Well, it all sounds great. Did you have any other questions for me today?
Yeah. So so do you think um so remember how conservatives used to used to like be opposed to populism?
Yes.
What do you think happened, and um why do you think they became um more populist?
Trump happened, and Trump realized that because populism is a rhetoric rather than a political ideology, Trump came in, used very similar populist rhetoric to what we would sometimes hear from the left, but offered outrageous reactionary authoritarian solutions to the problems he identified. And some Republicans realized, hey, we can use this populist rhetoric as a grift. So they realized how advantageous it was to them in some ways.
Yeah, and in fact, the Democrats are, well, not all Democrats, but a large amount of the Democratic Party is basically now the not very populist party anymore.
Yeah, I have been critical of populist rhetoric from left and right, and I think to some degree you might be right. Cole, listen, great to hear from you again, and I'll look you up if I'm in Alaska, okay?
Okay.
All right, there goes Cole from Alaska. Great to hear from him.